Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. And so you could be feeling alone in a relationship. You could be, you may have like a beautiful home, or you have it's like you could be financially secure, you could have a good job, you could have a lot of nice things, but you're missing something. And I feel like you're missing love, or you're missing that feeling of being loved in order to feel complete or like a complete family. I feel like there's a power struggle that goes on between you and another, and I feel like there is a red flag that you have been struggling with, maybe avoiding dealing with. I mean, the mice have come up here. And the mice speak to a lot of anxiety. It speaks to a lot of little problems, and we see that already with the mushrooms up here. That's a lot of little problems that are left, put aside. It could be things that annoy you that you don't deal with, that you keep silent about, or someone's destructive behavior that you don't deal with, that you push aside. These are all, there's a lot of red flags that you're not dealing with, okay? And left on their own like that, not dealing with them, putting them off, leads to one big mess, okay? The mice are all the little frustrations, anxieties, and issues that eat away at you. The things that you put off for another day. And you keep putting them off until they, pile up and make a big mess, become very destructive. Something doesn't feel fair. You're keeping silent, you're thinking about talking, but so far you're not. You're preparing, in your mind you're preparing to talk about something that feels unfair. Something you learned, but you do not have all of the information as of yet. It has caused you to become afraid, or you've just withdrawn because you're afraid if you speak up, you'll make matters worse. You have this power card here, so it talks about making a strategic move. Maybe this is what you're thinking of, but you have not yet done it. You could be wanting to take back your power in this power struggle. Maybe right now the ball's in their court, or feels like it's in their court. It could be that this person is trying to make you bend to their will, and you are unhappy with whatever this is, or with their behavior, or the way they treat you. They can be trying to make you do something that you don't really want to do, or that goes against your beliefs, or that you feel is not wrong, that you feel is wrong or not fair. You're not happy with whatever they're telling you. You could be questioning this person's story. Something has come in to disturb this energy even further, okay? Something has come in to add to the pile. That's what it feels like. It's just on top of the pile, but it's something big. It's huge because it's the Tower. So there's some type of chaos that either, if this sounds like it's your situation, either something shocking will occur or some type of revelation, or either it has occurred or it will occur. It could be that you're trying to hold up the walls in this home. And you may be having difficulty to do so because you're trying to hold them up by yourself. Because it feels like, yes, I'm in a relationship, but I'm alone. You know, you're the only one working in this relationship or putting effort into it. And you feel that this person is hiding something from you. You don't trust this person. It's possible that they are trying to manipulate you into some kind of new beginning or new growth or the growth of something new, but you're not happy with this. Or you're not happy with the details presented to you, because we have the details and it is in the reverse. So there could be something you feel they're hiding from you, or certain specific details you feel they're hiding from you. It just feels like everything's coming apart, or that it could just fall apart any minute. You, with this card up here, it feels like you could be like on the verge of, or ready to, just like, escape. Maybe you think of this, or you're preparing for this in case, because it feels like she is trying to escape somebody's bad intentions here. There's a deeper, something deeper. There's a root issue. All of those little issues stem from one place. And so maybe you're trying to shed light on this. With the lantern, you could have a gut feeling that there's something going on, something much deeper, but you can't really see it. You just feel it. Hidden things. Receiving this card is an indication that several issues could pop up at this time, and a deeper look reveals the root issue. So they're asking you to take a deeper look, to follow up on your gut feeling. Trust your instincts and let them lead the way. Follow up on any intuitive nudges or feelings you get. It's your choice to follow up on these or to avoid, because there's a lesson in this, because the wheel is sitting here. It's sitting there patiently. So I feel like it's been there for some time, sitting, waiting for you to decide. Details in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to see the details, possibly, especially with the Eight of Swords. They're too afraid, or they're too afraid to speak up. Somebody's hiding something here. We have the Death card here with the Tower. So something is ending or needs to. There's a bunch of spirits here on this card. All these little blue lights are spirits. Your ancestors, They are the spirits of your ancestors, and they are guiding you. So you really need to listen to that feeling, that gut feeling. Somebody is being very manipulative here. Okay, you need to stand up for yourself. You do need to find your voice and speak up. So here we have this Ten of Swords, and I feel it's coming with the Strength card and um, the Hierophant. I mean, this could be that you're afraid to walk away. You could be. I mean, it could be that you. This comes down to your belief system. Um, Maybe you believe you should stick together. Maybe you want to have faith that it will work out. Or it could be that something happens and you may not see it coming because it's in the future. Um, you may decide to turn a blind eye to something, and that for that there would be uh, yes, that could be why it's here. You may decide to turn a blind eye to something they've done or to something you learn, and forgive this person, and there will be consequences for that. Um, and the Ten of Swords explains that it's why it hurts. Like it's like you don't see this coming, whatever this is or whatever the tower is going to bring, and it's why it will hurt so much because you're not expecting it, because you forgave them, um, because you believed them, you believed what they were telling you about this healing. Because here it is, they come and there's an apology for the wounding or for having wounded you, and wanting to maybe a promise to make adjustments with Temperance here, wanting to reconcile. um, but you and maybe you chose to believe them because you don't want to leave the garden, possibly, or because you're afraid, uh, of starting over again. I mean, this person is definitely manipulating you because of this power card. They're telling you, take back your power. Somebody's trying to manipulate you, or get you to do something, well, you don't really want to do, or goes against your belief, or is not fair, or that feels wrong. There's some type of offer that you may not like. Uh, it may not be what you wanted, but you might accept it anyway because you're too afraid. Or because you don't want to rock the boat. Or because maybe you have a family with this person. Um, there could be many reasons for why you stay here, or may choose to stay here. There's something you're not seeing that you need to see. Um, too um, too much time spent alone um, results in isolation, separation. Um, you can be feeling withdrawn. This leads to loneliness and a lot of negative thinking. So this card is saying that hiding out, withdrawing from the world is not a healthy choice. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. Okay, now here we have this coming apart. So this is a sign that you need to put an end to what is no longer working for you. And that's what death is saying. Okay, so it's a time to reassess your goals and your values, to know your worth, self-worth. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Well, we talked about that with the power card. Somebody's trying to persuade you to go against something you believe in. So this is just touching everything that we're seeing in this reading. So are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial, or are you thinking of doing this? Or thinking of doing it again? If you accept these things and choose to stay here, the price you pay will not be worth the prize, is what it's basically saying. Or what you would consider to be the prize. The price you pay will be high. So this card is actually saying, because the very thing you're afraid of here, which is leaving, is actually that action of separating yourself from this energy here actually brings you good fortune. So this card is telling you to go with the flow. And what do you have here? The Wheel of Fortune. It's at a standstill. It's been waiting. It's been waiting to see, or it is waiting to see, what you're going to do with regards to these questions I just put out there that it is asking you. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you or are you creating a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? So it's a time to reassess your goals and your values and take a decision. The wheel is waiting. And the outcome will depend on what you decide. There's something here that you need to learn, and this could be about your worth, your value, right? In order to move forward, there's a lesson here you need for the next leg of the journey. So it's, up to you whether or not you choose to see it or you choose to ignore it. Because we know you know it's there. The mice is here. The mushrooms are here. And also the Eight of Swords. So you can choose to keep the blindfold on or remove it. The choice is yours. Free will. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.